The agate carved the boy from me long ago. I remember the lash of the trainer's rod, the gnaw of hunger when rations were cut to sharpen our cunning, the cold nights where only my resolve kept me from shivering. We were taught that pain was a companion, not an enemy, that obedience to the law of Lycurgus was more vital than breath, that honor was found only in the shield wall, and death without it was shame eternal. No, I am a man of 20 summers, yet still I feel the steel of that upbringing in my bones. Sparta does not march for glory. We march because Xerxes threatens Hellas with chains, and our king, Leonidas, has chosen 300 fathers to stand at the gates of Greece. I am among them, though my name matters little. I am only one spear in the wall, one shield in the phalanx. We march through the hot dust of summer, the clang of bronze resonating with each step. Along the road, men from other cities gathered, Thespians, Thebans, a scattering of allies, but it was Leonidas and his 300 who carried the weight of this stand, and we all knew it. The pass at Thermopylae was narrow, the cliffs and sea hemming us in. It was the perfect place to bleed the great king's army dry, or to perish. Leonidas stood tall among us, his eyes hard but calm, as if he already spoke with the gods. When the first wave came, the earth trembled beneath the stamp of Persian boots. They came in endless ranks, shouting in tongues that rolled like thunder. But our shields locked bronze rim to bronze rim, and our spears thrust forward as one. The sound was a storm of ironwood cracking, flesh tearing, the deep grunt of men pressed shoulder to shoulder. I felt the impact of bodies against my shield, the hot spray of blood that was not my own, the sting of sweat and dust in my eyes. Day after day, they hurled themselves at us, archers blackening the sky, cavalry crashing against our ranks, immortals clad in gold. Yet the phalanx held. We moved like a beast with one mind, every man a sinew of the same arm. My arms burned, my legs quaked, but there was no retreat. Fear gnawed at my belly in the night, yet in the morning it was buried beneath duty, hidden beneath the unyielding mask we Spartans wore. Then came betrayal. The Philts, twisted in body and soul, sold us for Persian gold. He showed them the goat path through the mountains, the one route around our defense. Word reached us that we would be encircled, and Leonidas gathered us. His voice was steady as stone. Those unwilling could leave, those willing would remain. None of us Spartans moved. We had been raised for this moment, and we would not shame our mothers by surviving where our king fell. On the final morning, the sun rose red upon the pass. Our shields were scarred, our spears broken and rehafted, our bodies bruised and bleeding. Yet we stood. When the Persians closed in from front and rear, there was no room left for fear. We shouted as one, the cry tearing from our throats. For Sparta, for Hellas, the crush was endless. Spears shattered, swords flashed, daggers found gaps in armor. I drove my blade into the throat of a man whose eyes were wide with terror, only to feel another spear tear across my side. Round me, brothers fell, faces I had trained with since boyhood, yet still we fought, backs pressed together as the circle closed. Leonidas fell in the storm of arrows, and a roar rose from our throats as we fought to recover his body, the king who had chosen to die among us. My shield is gone, my arm is weak. The world narrows to the clash before me, the weight of the enemy pressing like the tide. I know I will not see another dawn. Yet in this final breath, as I sink to my knees among the dead, I feel no shame. Our blood will be the stones upon which Greece builds her freedom.